course. How exciting. But I'm gonna quickly do an autumny thing before autumn ends. And, you know, we've already missed a whole season, so I feel like I might have some Christmassy ideas, so let's get started. Stage one of this project is going outside and picking up some leaves. I like, you know, these ones are really cute. I did get a few that went a bit curly when they were drying because you don't want to use a wet leaf because then, I mean, your Bible would dry, but it might, I don't know, it might just be harder work. I guess you could use a wet leaf if you want to use a wet leaf. Well, I would recommend just leaving them to dry for a bit. In hindsight, I wish I had dried them under a book or something like that so they would be flatter, but it was fine. Okay, so it's going to be autumny themed, and the verse here, which I've now lost, which is here, there it is, literally at the top of the page. Who would have thought to start there? It says, down the middle of the great street of the city, on each side of the river, stood the tree of life, bearing 12 crops of fruit, yielding its fruit every month. And the leaves of the tree are for the healing of the nations. No longer will there be any curse. The throne of God and of the Lamb will be in the city, and his servants will serve him. How exciting! I'm currently reading Revelation because I want to know what's going to happen, if I'm honest. I haven't looked into it that much until recently, and so, in fact, the reason I started is because one of my colleagues thought we had a red sun not too long ago, and she thought that she was going to start hearing trumpet sounds, and I was like, why would you be hearing trumpet sounds? And when I say a while ago, I mean literally it was in my last job, that's how recently. And yeah, so I was like, what do you mean? She said, like in Revelation it says there's going to be trumpet sounds, and I was like, oh man, I don't know anything about it. So I'm looking into it now, over a year later, but better late than never. And you've probably done this as a child or maybe as an adult like I am. And I'm going to actually just put a few out. I'm going to reuse this leaf because this leaf turned out the best in my practices. Just put the leaves down so that they'll be, I want them not on the text so I can still read, but just around. I'll move that one up a little bit. I can't see them. I can see them just about, but yeah. Now, if you have a crayon, that would be really ideal. I don't have any crayons, but I do have Crayola Twistables. And so I am just going to roll them all the way up like so, although you can use a crayon, that would be easier. And then take your crayon or your Crayola Twistable and just rub like so. The leaf is beginning to appear, which is good news. I was pressing really lightly at first, but then I just realised you could barely see it. I could see it, but you probably couldn't see it at all, so it just looked like I was imagining leaves. So I went back over this bit and just pressed on a bit harder, and then I went back over it again and pressed on even more hard, so I just kept adding it up, and eventually you'll be able to see a leaf appearing. Can you see it now? Zoom your eyes in. You'll be able to see it. Just try really hard. In a second you're going to jump forward in time and there's going to be more colouring than you've seen because it was getting really boring to watch. So ta-da! Once I'd done all my background colouring, the next thing that I did, just to accentuate some of the leaves lines and what have you, was I got a few different pens. The one that is in my hand at this exact second is just a regular Bic pen. Oh, there's my frizzy hair. Just a regular Bic pen. I also used some gel pens that were a little bit sparkly, so that was nice. That's a gel pen. And yeah, I didn't go all the way around, just most of the way to bring out the good lines that were already there. It's a bit like tracing, really. Getting better than any freehand leaf I could have ever drawn, but if you're incredible at drawing leaves, you probably don't need to watch this. Just draw a leaf. I've just written in pencil now part of the verse, which is no longer will there be any curse. I'm going to go over it in pen. It was a bit too skinny for me, so I'm using this pencil and I'm just going to go over it even more until I am happy with it, which could be a while. We'll see. And speeding up and bing! I did it. Okay, just to add something extra to the word curse, I added like I guess that you could call it a little flourish at the end. If you know what the official term for adding a line to the edges of the letters is, then let me know because I do wonder things like that. So yeah, I went over it again and then I got a white pen after that, and on the right hand side of each stroke I just added a little bit of white to bring it out of the page a little bit more. So that's really it. Leaves and what have you. You can probably do it with flowers. I don't know. I've never tried it. Give it a go. Let me know what happens so I don't have to if it doesn't work. Um, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this, found it helpful, or something. Yeah. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. I don't know when you're watching this.